Oh my God, it's 20 minutes now. It's 20 minutes. This is not acceptable. I hate it. I don't like it. Ah. Oh, oh, oh. Hi, everybody. I'm sure you recognize this kind of situation, and we've all been in situations where we're waiting for somebody who's not showing up, who's a little bit late or very very, very late. And this frustration and this impatience and this, waiting for something better to come so that I finally start to feel better, that I finally start being fulfilled. And this waiting for the next moment to be better than this time is an incredible waste of an opportunity, of a precious moment that will never come back, that we've wasted because we're hoping that something happens, that it gets better, or that something better will come, that it feels better. And my spiritual master says, he's got this axiom that says, never waste a moment waiting for a better one to come along. Never waste a moment. And yet we all do it, and we all do it so often. And I want to take this opportunity in this video to remind myself and remind you and ponder this topic with you, because it's really worth pondering. Since we do it all the time and since we waste so much time, what happens when we're not actually experiencing the moment? We're using this moment as a stepping stone to get somewhere that's better, but we're actually not living. We're not present in this moment. We're just living in a feeling of frustration, of resistance, of wanting this moment to be different or to just go away so that something better in the future, hopefully, if everything goes well, will come, so that finally I feel better. Finally she's here. Where were you? Where were you? And so imagine you wait for half an hour, you wait for an hour, or you wait for 5 minutes. It's the same thing. It's the same principle. Whenever you're not experiencing the moment for the full value that it has to offer you, every moment has within it the potential to make you feel exhilarated, to make you experience the fullness of life, to make you experience emotions and feelings like you've not even imagined, so beautiful they are. Simply because we've been accustomed and we've been used to using the external world as a reason for us to feel either good or bad. So we're waiting for something to happen in order for us to either feel better or feel worse if it doesn't go the way we want. And this moment right now, I hope it finishes fast because I don't like it. Yet this moment that you don't like it has got a potential that is unlimited. If you started practicing presence to the moment, every moment ideally, but let's try a little bit more often. We're humans and we have bad habits, but let's more often start appreciating or living the moment in a state of presence, feeling the moment, acknowledging the moment for its full value, and expressing to the moment without so many words, I'm actually present with you. I'm actually giving you my attention, moment of right now. And if I start doing that more and more often, anytime I give the moment my full presence, I actually feel like a burst of energy flowing through me, because presence is energy, is life force. And as I give this moment the attention that it deserves, the presence that it deserves, the openness that it deserves, I'm starting to allow life force to flow through me in this very moment. And what happens when the life force flows through me? I feel alive. I feel present. I feel good. My emotional state raises just because I acknowledged the importance of this very now moment. Every moment deserves it. But let's say we're a little sloppy and we don't do it all the time. Well, now that we realize the importance of every moment, the potential of every moment to bring us full satisfaction, full wholeness, full completion, just because we connected to it fully, oh my God, how empowered are we? Now I'm not waiting for that person to come faster in order to make me feel better. Now I'm no longer a victim of circumstances in order for me to start feeling better. I can connect to the present moment with my attention, with my energy, loosely. I don't have to be focused and concentrated, just acknowledging the moment. And again, I can connect into my body, I can connect into my energy, I can connect into my breathing. I can feel the moment, just feel something. When you feel something, you start becoming present. When you start becoming present, you're actually starting to live the moment that will never come back. And the more moments I start to live fully, the more I get accustomed to the art of presence, the art of non-resistance, the art of actually being mindful of what's happening right now. And as I do, I start opening doors into my life that will start allowing things that I prefer to start flowing more easily into my life, because I'm not waiting for it to happen. I'm actually starting to be fulfilled just because I'm present in this moment. So I just wanted to raise that awareness within you. And by doing it for you, I'm doing it for me, because me too, like you, a lot of moments I'm actually waiting for something better to happen. And yes, I remind myself once in a while, and I'm mindful sometimes when I'm, allowing the moment to just, make me feel bad just because I'm wanting it to be different, or I'm wanting something to come that is not coming as fast as I want it. How am I feeling now? And if I'm feeling anything less than great, first of all, accept it, because it's just the momentum of what I've been thinking and feeling so far. First accept it, and then start acknowledging that I can feel something right now without resisting it. Whatever it is. Could be the contact of my shirt on my body. Why shall I do that? Because when I feel the point of contact of my shirt on my body and what it feels like, now I'm present to the moment. And now I'm no longer eager for something else to come to me from the outside world. And now I'm starting to be fulfilled just because I can, by being present to the moment. So, isn't it interesting? And so every single moment has within it the potential of making me feel more exhilarated than I could begin to imagine. Like it goes so much that I or you or any of us cannot start to imagine the potential of every single moment. But if I've been living the last 5 minutes through the lens of frustration and annoyance, I think you say annoyance, but anyways, being annoyed, then the moment just after has a momentum that I will still be feeling frustration. So I cannot just change my state of being like that. But I accept it, I remind myself, I realize that I've been, living as a victim of circumstances and waiting for circumstances to make me feel better. And now as I think about it, I can start becoming a little bit more present and a little bit more present and a little bit more present, until eventually I'm feeling actually okay. And okay, it's a big improvement from frustration. We can all do that. And as we do that more and more often, the quality of our life changes. We start living more fully every moment. We start connecting to the energy of fulfillment more often, and suddenly it becomes, or not suddenly, but incrementally, it becomes second nature. And here is George, me or you, starting to live more fulfilled more often, and people around you will say, you've changed. you're more happy. You're happier. You smile more easily. You're more difficult to annoy. I used to annoy you very easily. Now, I used to enjoy annoying you. And you think, well, I've been practicing. So try this. Take different moments during the day and practice being present to the moment. And although you're hoping for things to happen in your life, and it's part of living in a physical body, you're going to start practicing appreciating the moment, because the moment is here and there is no other moment at the present moment than the current moment. You see, I don't like to repeat myself, but I will. So practice, and enjoy it, most importantly, and be light, be loose about it. Don't be too serious about it. And as you practice it in a light way, the art of presence, the art of allowing the fullness of the moment to open up the door to this life force to flow through you. This is what you're made of. Life force flowing through you is you becoming fulfilled just because you directed your mind into feeling the present moment. Thank you for listening. Thank you for liking this video, subscribing if you feel like it, and I will see you in another one very, very soon. Bye.